Hey, what's going on YouTube? Son of Sanguinius here, and today we're going to be continuing our Blood Angels Tactics video, and we're going to be talking about Mephiston in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. So Mephiston, he comes in at 175 points. He has Weapon Skill 6, Ballistic Skill 5, Strength 5, Toughness 5, 3 wounds, Initiative 5, 4 attacks, Leadership 10 with a 2-up armor save. War gear, he has got Artificer armor, Plasma pistol, Force sword, Frag and crack grenades, and a Psychic hood. His Warlord trait is Soul Warden, which I believe gives him Adamantium Will. Special rules, and they shall know no fear. Fleet, Furious Charge, Independent Character, and Psyker, Mastery level 3. And he also has Transfixing Gaze, so you roll a 2d6 at the start of each fight subphase in which Mephiston is fighting in a challenge. If the result is greater than or equal to his opponent's leadership, Mephiston's melee attacks will until the end of the assault phase, hit on a 2+, irrespective of the two models' weapon skill values. Now Mephiston obviously is a Psyker, and he has the Sanguine Sword, psychic power, which is not part of any discipline, and it's Warp Charge 1. It's a blessing that targets Mephiston, and whilst the power is effect, his Force sword has Strength 10. He can also generate powers, 2 more powers, from the Sanguinary, Biomancy, Demonology, Divination, and Pyromancy disciplines, in addition to the Librarius, Geokinesius, Fulmination, and Technomancy disciplines. So, Mephiston, where does he, where is he sort of best fit? Honestly, Mephiston is without a doubt a character killer, or at the very least an HQ or monstrous killer creature, or a monstrous creature killer. So when you look at it, you have the Transfixing Gaze, you got Fleet, you got Furious Charge. He's going to be at Initiative 6 with +2 attacks, so he's going to be 6 attacks, Initiative 6, Strength 5, Weapon Skill 6, possibly Strength 10 if he gets the Sanguine Sword off with the Transfixing Gaze, so he's hitting on a 2+, probably going to be wounding on a 2+, assuming we're talking he's going up against something like a captain or something, equivalent to that. So chances are wounding on a 2 or a 3. Mephiston is built pretty good. He is, by and large, an HQ or character killer, especially with that Transfixing Gaze there. Definitely helps, and he also has Fleet, so you're going to be able to reroll the charge to get into close combat with your enemy's characters. So for me, it seems like the best way to go with Mephiston, although he's not as good as he was in the previous codex. I think Mephiston would probably be best in a squad of perhaps Assault Terminators or Vanguard Veterans, something you can give Storm Shields to, because as good as Mephiston is, he doesn't have an Indolent save, and he is not he does not have Eternal Warrior, so any Strength 10 weapons used against him, although that's an extreme example, could instant kill him. But hey, you never know. Your opponent may use some chaos shenanigans or what have you to try and remove Mephiston, because he is a scary guy. He is a bit pricey at 175 points. I probably wouldn't use him in any games below 2,000 points, but that's just me. So I would say for Mephiston, you're definitely going to want to put him in a transport of some kind, either a drop pod if you want to just get him on the field right away, or if not, perhaps something like a Land Raider. He can be all of this combined, especially if you're going to run Vanguard Veterans or Assault Terminators as a squad to put him in. That can definitely add up as far as points go, but using Mephiston in this way more or less turns him into a Death Star unit. So he will be powerful and he will be effective. It's just he will be a little bit expensive as well. So just as sort of my final thoughts here, I feel like Mephiston is obviously a beast in close combat. It's just he's a little bit expensive, and you're going to have to take some extra precautions to make sure that he doesn't get one shot by a Vindicator or some other shenanigans that your opponent may have. So anyway, that's just my take on them. Please leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.